We cannot go through what we went through over the past year. We can't. We can't. You can't. I can't. The economy can't. Society can't. We can't go through it again. We did have the highest infection rate because we were attacked by COVID before we knew COVID was ever here. Remember what happened to us. Everybody was saying COVID was in China. President Trump, China, 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 China. COVID left China. It went to Europe. And it was in Italy and France and Spain. And nobody knew it. And all those flights were coming into JFK and were coming into Newark Airport and landing at LaGuardia. And COVID was coming here for months and no one knew it. And then when we discovered it, it was too late. We had COVID cases before they knew it was COVID. And then it just took off on us, and that's why we had the highest infection rate. And we were alone. It was like a New York-only phenomenon. I talked to these other governors, and they said, well, I don't know what's going on in New York, but we don't have that here. It wasn't because of us. It wasn't something about our immune system. It's just that it came here first. And we had to fight back from that highest infection rate. And it was hard, and it was painful, and we lost a lot of loved ones all along the way, and we learned a lot. But we cannot now go back to where we were, and I am telling you, as I sit here, I have told you the facts on COVID from day one. Whether they were easy, whether they were hard, I told you the truth. While a lot of people were talking politics, and a lot of people were talking theory, and a lot of people were trying to deny because they didn't want to deliver bad news, I told you the truth. You know why? Because I believe in you. I believe in New Yorkers. I believe if they get the truth and if they get the facts, they will do the right thing. I'm a lifelong New Yorker. I know New Yorkers. Give them the facts. Yeah, but the facts are ugly. Doesn't matter. Give them the facts and they will do the right thing. I am telling you as I sit here today, if we do not make progress on vaccinating that unvaccinated population, 25%, with the Delta variant, you're going to see the numbers go up. And that is a large number. And we're going to lose lives. And it will be disruptive. And we cannot let that happen. I'll do everything I can. But you know what it comes down to for me? What it comes down to for me is giving you the facts and you the truth so you can do what you need to do. Who brought us from the highest rate of infection to the lowest? Not me. New Yorkers did. Because they got the facts and they did the right thing. We have to do the same thing here. Everybody's saying, oh, the numbers are going up, the numbers are going up, the numbers are going up. Yes, the numbers are going up. Do something about it. Do something about it. And that's what makes us different as New Yorkers. Because we act. We're not passive. We're not just going to sit there and let it happen to us. We see the problem coming. We see the cloud on the horizon. We see where it's moving. Let's get to work together as New Yorkers. Recognize our individual responsibility and get this job done. That's what I mean by New York tough. Everybody says, oh, you New Yorkers, you're tough. You're tough. When I was in the federal government in the Clinton administration, I worked in every state in the United States. Somehow they would figure out that I was from New York. I don't know how they did that. I think maybe it was my tie used to give me away. But they figure out I was from New York and they'd say, oh, you New Yorkers, you guys are tough. I'd say, yeah, we're tough, but we're tough in a good way. We're not tough in a bad way. We're tough in a good way. You have to be a little tough to live in this town. But we're tough in a way that makes us smart. And it makes us united. Otherwise, this doesn't work unless we're united. People from all over the globe in one place. We're united. And we're disciplined. When we have to get a job done, we do it, and we're loving. We care about each other. I wear a mask because I care about you. I get a vaccine because I care about you. We understand that we are all in this together. We understand that as goes one, goes all in this city where we all live together and in this state where we all live together. We have to get back to work. We have to get back to work. And we have to get back to work now. And we have to spread this message, or we're going to spread the virus. And we have to get in those communities, and we have to knock on those doors, and we have to convince people and put them in a car and drive them and get that vaccine in their arm. That is the mission. And while everyone else in the country is saying, oh, boo, the sky is falling, the numbers are going up, New York is going to say, yeah. And that means we're going to get ourselves in gear, and we're going to get the job done. And the people who are with us today will be on the front lines, and the people who are in this room will be on the front lines. And I will be there with you. We went from the highest infection rate to the lowest. Now let's show this nation how to stop the spread of COVID among an unvaccinated population. If anybody can do it, New York can do it. And we will do it. Thank you. You go first.